Hello, my name is Susanne. I originally am from Germany, but I've lived in Moshi here in Tanzania from 2002 till 2006. My husband and I were involved with the work at KCMC, which is a big hospital here in Moshi. And during our time here, we've got to know Amani. Professionally, I'm a teacher, so children are in my heart anyway, and that for some way connected immediately. How did I get to know Amani? Well, when you are in an African country in 2002, there were not many hairdressers around who could do European hair. So my husband needed a hairdress done, and so I tried myself. I did quite well, and then more and more people from the Western world with Western hair came to ask whether I could do their hair. And I ended up being the hairdresser of Valerie, who was one of the directors at Amani at the beginning. And through her sitting in my dining room at home, in our home in Moshi, I said, "So what are you doing?" And she explained to me what she was doing, and that's how I got to know Amani. And she invited me to have a look, and that's how I got in touch with Amani in the first place. When I got to know Amani in the first place, it was a small and, from my Western eyes, quite run-down two-bedroom house where many children were quite narrowly living together with the help of somebody who was employed to take care of them. And now, 25 years later, coming here to Moshi for a visit and seeing what it's been turned into with the help of many people helping is just amazing for us to see. When I started, seeing Amani the first time, there were several children sharing a bed. Today, when I had a look at it, the same bunk beds host one child, one girl or one boy. And so every child has much more privacy and much more quality of life if you want to. But it's just amazing to see what has developed, and it fills my heart with joy. And what keeps me connected with Amani, whenever we come and visit Moshi, and we try to come to our second home, if you want, because we lived here 4.5 years more often. So over the years, I've visited several times. And every time I experience the same. It's children's lives are being changed, and there is an amazing team behind the work here. And for me, the most important thing is that this is not a Western organization coming to an African country and then implementing what those people from other countries think might be a good thing for Tanzanian children. No, this from the first place, from the first day, has been a project run by Tanzanians for Tanzanians. And that makes all the difference, and that is what you can see here if you look around. So I will continue coming, and I know that it'll be happy visits every time. And we've brought our friends this time, and they've had a look around, and they felt exactly the same than I do, that this is something that is well worth supporting. It's been 25 years since this amazing work started, and of course there has to be a celebration about what happened in those 25 years. How many children's lives have been changed, how many children have been rescued from the street. And of course we don't want to stop here. So can I encourage everybody looking at this video and seeing me talk, and this is something really hard for me to do, would you consider being one of the people who helps us grow into the future? Because there still are children on the road who need help. And I think that the number 25 would be a great thing, to consider money-wise. How many zeros you add to that I leave to you. But could you please think about maybe helping the team here to continue doing their amazing work by, donating as a Jubilee Happy Birthday Amani gift now, or maybe long-term in the future. We would be happy to have you on board to help. So 25 years of Amani, please join the mission and help us go into the future.